I am so excited you are here today for one of my favorite combos. That is the arms and the abs. And we are working hypertrophy training today, which means we are working to build beautiful biceps and triceps as well as strengthen the abs. And we are gonna get right into our very first workout, which is the bicep curl. For today's workout, the focus is going heavy. That is what's gonna help us build and define those arms. So if you wanna start your watch, you can do that now and grab your dumbbells for our bicep curls. All right, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So hypertrophy training, that is usually a little, the reps we do is a little less than we usually work, but we're gonna do more sets. And it's not, the goal for today's workout is not to try to get in as many reps as you can for that 40-second timer. It's really focusing on form, slow and controlled, squeeze. Shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Last one. 1. All right, now we've got 30 seconds to rest in between sets. We're gonna get 30 seconds. However, if you feel like you need a little bit longer to rest and recover for that muscle so you can make sure you're going heavy enough, pause the video and then get right back into it. Just try not to push the rest any more than about a minute to a minute and 30 seconds unless you have to. That's what's gonna help us build those muscles. So we gotta grab our dumbbells. We gotta go again in about 7 seconds. Whew. All right, slight bend in the knee. Get ready. Here we go. And squeeze, good. So I'm gonna give you a tip so you can decide if you're going heavy enough for each exercise. By the last 2, 3, 4 reps, it should be very heavy to where you are struggling to keep good form and get that weight through full range of motion. So right now is when you're deciding, did I go heavy enough or can I go heavier for the next round? Or maybe you need to even decrease the weight to make sure you're keeping your form. Last one, squeeze. Awesome. Control it down. One more set for bicep curls. So working 3 sets each in a horizontal loading fashion, which means we're gonna work through all 3 sets of that one exercise before moving on to our next exercise. We've got 10 seconds. Shake it out here and get ready to go. Anytime you need a drink, dry off, you know, you go for it. We've got to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Good, keeping those elbows tucked into your side. Once your elbows start to come up and away from your body, then your shoulder starts to activate. We are focused all on the biceps today, so keep those elbows nice and close. Don't let your elbows raise up too far away from your body. So I'll turn to the side just so you can see. So all the way down, squeeze, all the way up. At the top here, good. Control it down. Oh, almost there, last one. Breathe. You made it. Okay, cross body curls. That's what we've got next. So we're gonna do an alternating cross body curl. Again, challenge yourself with heavy dumbbells. I'm gonna try to keep the same weight. If you start heavy and you need to go down, that's totally fine. If you start a little lighter and work your way up, again, fine, just challenge yourself. I want you to make the most of your time right now. We have just over 35 minutes, so we've got to make it count. Getting ready, here we go. Good, exhale as you bring that weight up. Oh, yep. I love working the biceps oh so much. It's one of my favorite muscle groups to work. Squeeze, 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 good. Keeping still a slight bend in the knees. Arm is close to your body. Oh, you've got it. If the shake is strong, if the facial expressions are strong, you are up. I don't have time for 2 more. You are on the right track. Breathe it out. We're resting here. If you want to set your dumbbells down to shake it out, go for it. Give your hands a little bit of a break, because when you are lifting heavy, your hands are going to feel it a little bit as well. That's because we're working on our grip strength. So keep that in mind if you're like, oh, my hands, that happens. So just set the dumbbells down, shake it out for a second, and get ready to go, because we've got 5 seconds and we are blasting through it again. Cross body, here we go. Control it down. So really think about your bicep muscle right here as you curl it up, squeeze, squeeze. You can squeeze that muscle just a little bit more when you reach the top. Good. So again, we're not getting too many sets for each arm here in with that, and that is totally fine. But if you're going heavy, you are going to feel it. And just to kind of define hypertrophy a little bit more for you, by the way, this is the last one. Squeeze, good. Take a short break, we've got one more set. Hypertrophy is just a growth in the muscle. So that is what's going to help define and shape your muscle. So that's why I love to add this style of training in every once in a while, because it really helps to boost those muscles and give you that shape that we are working oh so hard for. Am I right? We've got 10 seconds, last time for our cross body curls. So bring it up, getting ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squeeze, good. I'm just gonna turn sideways. If you have a mirror to look in as you do your workouts, just take a peek. Make sure everything's going smooth. So make sure your shoulders are rolled down and back. Arm is staying nice and close as you squeeze, bringing that weight all the way up, controlling it down. Good, squeeze it up. Oh, the bicep. We are working through 4 bicep exercises, and then we'll work through 4 tricep exercises. And finally, we're gonna finish out with 3 ab exercises. Last one. Oh, good. We made it. We made it. Oh my word. All right, now we are working for wide curls. I'm gonna adjust my dumbbells a little bit. So do what you need to for this one. If you need to go up, down in weight, grab that now, because you've got less than 20 seconds before we go. And as we continue on in these sets, you may find that you do have to decrease the weight just because those muscles are fatiguing. I mean, we are digging, we are pushing right now. And we've got to go again in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, wide curl. So arms turned out, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it at the top, good, down. So for this wide curl, I want you to hold it at the top just for a second to make sure you get that squeeze in. Squeeze it, good, squeeze, exhale, and down. All the way down, all the way up. There's that exhale, good, 10 seconds. We've got time, one more, all the way down, squeeze it up. And 1, yes. Oh, control it down, 30 seconds to rest. Shake it out, give your arms a break. You can do some wrist circles, especially I know when we're going heavy, you're gonna feel it. And shake it out. Oh my. We go in just about 10 seconds again. 2 more times. Can you feel the bicep? If you were to touch your bicep right now, I'm telling you what, you were gonna feel the heat coming off that. Whew, getting feisty in here. Here we go. Wide curl. Elbows tucked in and squeeze. Good. Control it down. Remember, get that little squeeze at the top. So when you're here, hold it, squeeze, and then we lower nice and slow. Don't swing the weights up as well. I kind of caught myself there. I was ready to be like, yeah. And I was like, whoa, don't swing, don't swing. It's all in the bicep. Once you start trying to swing the dumbbells up, then you're using momentum along with your bicep, and we're not maximizing it as we could. Last one, and down. Good. Breathing it out. That was it for that one. Okay.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
And we've got to go again in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, wide curl. So arms turned out, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it at the top, good, down. So for this wide curl, I want you to hold it at the top just for a second to make sure you get that squeeze in. Squeeze it. Good squeeze. Exhale. And down. All the way down, all the way up. There's that exhale. Good. 10 seconds. We've got time. One more. All the way down. Squeeze it up. And 1. Yes. Oh, control it down. 30 seconds to rest. Shake it out. Give your arms a break. Hey, yes. Awesome. We have got now our last and final bicep exercise, which is a hammer curl with a twist. Now, if you have your box or your chair, now is the time to pull that on in because we're gonna do this seated and take out absolutely all the momentum, focusing all on that bicep. So grabbing your dumbbells, getting ready to go. We've got about 5 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So sitting right on the edge, both arms at the same time, sorry. And then I want you to get that twist in. Twist back, control it down. So right on the edge here, squeeze it up. Here you really have to bring your focus in. And squeeze, good. Lift it up. Working at your own pace here as well. So you don't have to follow my pace, but just make sure that you are working slow and controlled through the exercise. Last one, lift it up. Twist it out. And down, good. Awesome job. I'm just gonna adjust my box a little bit. Back over here. 2 more sets like that, and then we are moving on to the back of the arm, the tricep muscle. We've got 10 seconds. So again, when you are at the top of this move, just turn those thumbs out. It's gonna burn, it's gonna feel oh so good. Here we go. Squeeze, turn those thumbs out and away, and back, and lower down. Good. Squeeze. So you can see when you're seated, things really intensify in the bicep muscle because that's all that you got working. Good, and twist. Time for one more, last one. Bring it up, twist it out, and control it down. Awesome, on to our final set. Enjoy this 30 seconds, shake it out. Breathing. All right, 15 seconds, last time for biceps. Adjust your weight if you need to. If you wanna go a little bit heavier, this is the last chance for biceps, so I'm just putting it out there. I know I keep reminding you, but I want you to challenge yourself. That's how you're gonna change. And here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Hammer curl, get that twist, back center, and down. Squeeze it up, over halfway. So that twist just intensifies that curl just a little bit more. Squeeze it out. This is gonna be the last one. Squeeze, twist, and down. Yes, awesome. Awesome job. We're gonna stay with our bench or your chair, your box, whatever you may have, or you can do this exercise standing, but we are going to do an overhead tricep extension. So I'm gonna use just one dumbbell for this because when I use 2, my hair always gets stuck and then hair is missing. So if you wanna use 1 dumbbell or 2, get ready for that now. And of course, go heavy. But we're gonna do this seated. But if you don't have your chair, your box, totally fine. You can do it standing. So here we go, bringing the weight up, and let's begin. Down, press it up. Keeping those elbows tucked in, nice and close to your temples. Press it up. Sitting up nice and tall as well. So still keeping that core engaged. And press. Oh yes, triceps are working. Exhale right here with the press up, with the press. Breathe. Good. Last one, down, and press it all the way up. Oh, awesome. Set your dumbbell down for a second. We are going for that again. We're gonna go in 20 seconds. I'm gonna move my box this time. So now you can get a front angle, side angle, and then again, if you have that mirror in front of you, just take a look and see, make sure your arms are nice and close into your temple as you lift and lower. But bring that dumbbell up. We've gotta go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Down, and press it up. Breathing all the way down to all the way up. Extend out. Good. And extend. Breathing. 10 seconds. You're almost there. That's a couple more reps. So right here is where you decide, did you go heavy enough for this set, or do you need to up the weight for the next one? Whew. Last one. Press it up. Amazing. One more set. Oh my. I love arm day. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh yeah, they're there. They're working. It's feeling so good. We've got 15 seconds. We go again. Last set for our seated overhead tricep extensions. We're still gonna keep the box for this next exercise after this, but we've gotta go in 3 seconds. So get your dumbbell ready. You're rocking it. Here we go. Remember, this is the last time for this exercise, so make it count. Down. Good. And breathe right here, exhale. When you are going heavy, you really have to keep your focus on each exercise. So especially your breath. The breath, I'm telling you, your breath, you can use that as power. So right here, if you exhale, it gives you a little bit more. And I think that's time. That is time. Bring it down. All right. So if you have your box, we're gonna do tricep dips on the box. But if you do not have a box, totally fine. You can do them on the floor as well. Your fingertips are going to face your heels or your bum while we're in that position. So get your box, get ready to go. We've got about 10 seconds. Now to modify and make it a little bit easier, you're gonna bend those knees in. The straighter your legs are, the harder this exercise is. But we've gotta begin. Here we go. So elbows going to the wall behind you. And press. Keeping your back close to your bench or your chair, whatever that may be. If you're out here, you're not gonna be working the triceps as much, so make sure things are nice and close to that bench. Down. And breathe. Almost there. Last one. And one. Nice. Oh, all right. Jello arms already, and we still have a few more sets to go for the tricep. So now with this exercise, you can see the only resistance we're using is our body weight. So to challenge yourself in this exercise, that's going to be the length at which your leg is. So if it's more bent, then it's going to be as if you're lifting a lighter weight, where if your legs are straighter, that'd be where you're lifting the heavier weight. So challenge yourself in this exercise, kind of varying it to see where that falls in to where you fit for your leg length. But let's bring it out. We've got to go again. Here we go. Down. Good. Head and chest are up. You don't want your chest to fall forward in this move, and you don't want to push your bum back as well. So back is flat and straight. So as you come down, you can think about your back in the box running parallel to each other. Down and breathe. Good. Almost there. Time for one more. And up. Woo. Oh, amazing. We're working that one more time. One more time, you are rocking it. Still have 20 seconds. If you need to dry off, grab a drink, do that. You just wanna enjoy, hang out, we can do that as well. Remember, this is your workout, so you make it count for you. And if you need to take a longer break, make sure to pause it and then get right back into it when you're ready. But we've gotta go. And 3 seconds, so getting back into position. This is the last one. Make every rep count. Here we go. Down, elbows to the wall behind you, and up. And press, good. Breathing. Ooh, you're just about halfway. You're rocking it, so close. Come on, last one, down. And I want you to push. Exhale, and you're up. Oh, amazing job. Breathe it out. All right, now we are working another body weight exercise with your box if you have it, or your chair if you have that. We're gonna do an incline push-up on tricep push-up on the box. So if you've got your box, get that ready. I'm gonna actually lower mine just a hair. That's why I love this box, because you can change the height if you need it. So tricep push-ups, arms are gonna stay close, elbows going to the wall behind you. Again, that modification is gonna be on the knees if you need that. Try to get a few in on your toes if you're working towards that, and here we go. Down and press. So arms in nice and close, you're down and press up, keeping your body strong and straight. Keeping your neck neutral here. So either looking down towards the ground as you come, or even just slightly in front of you, but not too far down or too far up. I think we've got time for 2 more. Down and press, good. Let's do 1 more. And up, awesome. Shake it out. Rest is gonna go by quick. Grab a drink, dry off, and breathe. Getting right back into this. All right. I'm working myself up right now with you, so if things are burning and shaking, know that you are not in this alone. I am right here with you. All right, so elbows go back. Here we go. And press. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the legs. I'm telling you, that really helps with this push-up position to keep your body strong and straight. I've compared it before, but I'm gonna compare it again to if you've ever picked up a sleeping child compared to one that's awake, and when they're sleeping, it's very heavy. But when they're awake, they help you out a little bit. So that's the same thing. When you keep your body strong and straight, it's gonna help you a little bit with the push-ups. Last one, down. Can I get up? I got up. I think I was gonna get up on that one. Like, this is gonna be really embarrassing if I collapse down on the box. Not gonna go there. See what you do? You push me along. I thank you for that. Oh my goodness. All right. 1 more. 1 more here on the box. So get into position. You've got 5 seconds. And then, hey, we've got 1 tricep exercise after this. So getting into position, last set, let's rock it. Come on, down and push. Keep those arms close to your body as you lower down and then back up. And push, good. Whew. By the way, if you are taking part in Revive, these push-ups should be getting a little bit easier. Because I'm gonna tell you, when we started Revive, I would not have been able to do all 3 sets on my toes. And now, here we are. Last one. Oh, nice job. So I'm sure if you've been sticking with the program for the last, what are we at? 11 weeks? Wow. You are gonna be seeing those changes too. So rocking on. We are on to our last exercise for triceps. That's tricep kickbacks. So you can pop your box out of the way, because we will not need that any longer. Tricep kickbacks, grab your dumbbells, Hinge it on over, back flat, core engaged, and here we go. Good. Exhale with the lift. Oh. Almost there. Come on, a couple more reps. Focus on these last few reps and decide if you went heavy enough or for the last 2 sets if you need to make any adjustments. That was it. Whew. Bring it in, set it down, shake it out. I don't even know if I can do any shaking other than like the shaking that is happening in the muscle right now. Involuntary shaking because, oh, we are feeling good. We have got 10 seconds left in our break. 2 more sets like that. Adjust your weight if you need to. Get ready to go. Whew. Hinge it over, back flat, bring the dumbbells up, and let's kick. Whew. Control the weight down. So the tempo up might be a little bit faster than the tempo down. And if it's not, that's what I want you to try to work on. So bring it up, hold it, control it nice and slow down. Good. Almost there. Last one. Nice. Set it down, shake it out. Breathing. We go in 20 seconds. Last exercise, last set for triceps. That sounds amazing. I'm so excited to work abs with you. Abs gonna feel just as good. Abs, the bonus is we only have 2 sets for each exercise, but we've got 5 seconds. So grab your dumbbells. Last time through, come on, really make this count. Hinge it over, bring it up, and kick it out. Remember that tempo, a little bit quicker up, hold it at the top for a second, control it in. Arms stay close to your body through the entire exercise. Come on, you're halfway. Whew. Also make sure your shoulders are relaxed. They're not coming up to your ears as you do this. So you don't want your shoulders up here. You want to keep everything nice and relaxed. Back flat. Good, last one. Kick it and bring it in. Nice job. All right, now we are bringing it on to the mat to work abs. So bring it on down. First exercise we are going into is a weighted crunch. But you can always omit the dumbbell as well and just do that crunch. So we'll lay it on back because we've got about 10 seconds before we go. Really focus on getting those shoulder blades up off of the mat. We've got to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach up to the sky. Try not to hold it back long. Once you feel your spine rolling back down, I want you to roll it right back up. So think about letting your vertebrae roll down one at a time and then back up. Good. And lift. So we're gonna do this 2 times through and then we'll move on to our next exercise. Almost there. Last one. Oh, amazing. Oh, set your dumbbell down for a second, rest it out. If you can go up in weight, go for it. Breathing. All right, we've got 15 seconds, so we're gonna go again very soon. You can lay it back as well and stretch those abs out that way. That'll feel amazing. But get those feet planted. We've got about 5 seconds. Arms up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach for the sky with that dumbbell. Arms stay straight if you're using the dumbbell. If not, your hands are just gently behind your head. Remember, don't hold it down long. Once you're down, bring it right back up. Almost there. Almost, come on, a couple more reps, you got it. Last one, and up. Amazing. All right, we're going into an iso V-sit hold. So legs are gonna be up, and we're gonna twist the dumbbell. So you can use a dumbbell, or again, optional, no dumbbell. You're still gonna be feeling it. You're still gonna be working so hard. So if you're using that dumbbell, it's gonna be close, and I want you to twist, really get that twist in there to hit the obliques. You can also modify with the dumbbell, but keeping your feet down. If not, legs are up, and we go. So legs stay stationary, you're just twisting that upper body. Good. Tapping it out. All right, you're halfway, come on. Get that twist. Oh my word, the burn is fierce. It is on fire. Almost there. Two and one. Nice job. All right, lay it back, stretch it out if you need to. I need to. We've got that one more time. Woo. Breathing, good. We go in 15 seconds. The abs are feeling just as good as the arms, am I right? We are shaking all over the place. All right, we've got 5 seconds, so grab your dumbbell, bring it up. Legs are up if you're bringing your legs up, and let's twist. So again, modification, your feet are on the ground. With or without the dumbbell, you're twisting that upper body. Halfway, this is the last time. So do not cheat yourself. We are so close to the end. We have one exercise left, 2 sets. Almost there. And one, nice. Breathe it out. Final exercise, we have made it. We're gonna do a dumbbell pull through. So for this exercise, we're gonna be in plank position. You can do this on your knees, or you can do this on your toes. If you are on your toes, take a little bit of a wider stance, just a smidge past shoulder width. Now for the dumbbell, you're gonna pass it from behind. So keep that dumbbell behind your hand as you pass it back and forth. It's just gonna help you avoid your fingers, which is good. So bring it up. We've gotta begin, here we go. So reaching underneath, cross body for that dumbbell, plant that dumbbell back on the ground, keeping shoulders, elbows, wrists all in line. And pass, good. My arm is shaking, oh my goodness. How you doing? Are you shaking? You are rocking it for sure. You are so close. Last one. Nice, bring it down. Oh, breathe it out. This is it. Final 40-second push, and you've made it through our arms and abs blaster. That's all I can think of. 10 seconds and we go. But I'm telling you what, you are pushing, you are working, and you are gonna see those changes. So yes, stay consistent and you're gonna reach your goals. We gotta go. Last set, last 40 seconds, bring it up. Here we go. Again, you can be on your knees for this as well. Good. Over halfway. Keep breathing. Whew. Don't hold your breath when it gets tough. Last one, and pull. Oh my, you are the bomb. You made it. That was amazing. What a tough workout. Kicking butt though. Now, onto your stretch. That is right there, and I will see you for that stretch. Cannot wait to see you. Enjoy the stretch, and I love you. Thanks for joining me on this one.